Vargas, the Mexican international, recognized here inside the stadium just a moment ago as he made his 100th appearance for the club.
Has been outscored 8-3 in their last 6 games where they've been winless. They need to get some of that offensive production when this defense is on fire.
They're leaving Northern California, where he played collegiately with the University of California at Berkeley, and we're underway with the first half in all white from head to toe. Roldan, the elder of the two Roldan brothers, both in the lineup here tonight. And now Obed Vargas, a teenager, slipping it through for Rothrock. Now the pass for Rusnak, on toward the back post, comes screaming across, and emergency defending on the backside by Vada.
Yeah, you see these movements off the ball, little dynamic runs. That's what you get with a player like Rusnak. That's a great save, it looks like, on the near post there. From Lune, almost going through the legs, comes off the right heel.
Timing of the runs here, and a chance to get out in transition. Numbers inside the area. And a point to the spot. There was contact through Yamar.
Either way, just good build-up play. 4-on-4 in the box here. And Toykert rounding the corner. We'll see just real quick.
Looking for his second of 2025. The 29-year-old German steps up. Hartl, and he'll put it in to give St. Louis City a 1-0 lead.
It's enough to sweep out the legs of Toykert, whether he went down light or not. Hartl steps up.
Speaking of opening up, Rusnak able to play for Rothrock. Musovski asking for it. Looked like maybe the moment had passed. Rothrock still looking for an opening. He's taken down inside, and now it's the Sounders' turn to go to the spot.
Where they're exposed in transition, that leads to them sort of being in a panic to get back into their own box and set their feet. And what looked like a dead play.
Almost about 3 minutes from a tally at the other end. Rusnak says I'll even it at 1-1. Right back in it here at Lumen Field.
Real time, you can see it a little bit quicker. Even a clip of the heel, but there's Rusnak to step up. And again, is waiting for Lund to make a decision.
There's room on this near sideline. The Argentine tripped up for a moment. De La Vega, but right into the gloves of Ben Lund. And they would love to get their third DP back playing regular minutes. Would certainly help. Nuhu, brilliant on the overlap. Served into the back post. And Musovski rising and climbing the ladder, but he heads it over the bar.
Can he score goals at the rate that they need him to when he's on the field? He's obviously scored in 3 straight. That's a phenomenal ball from Nuhu there. Musovski gets up as high as he can. But when you take that moment, it just more than you're going to get with a De La Vega is actually the defensive work as well.
Long distance shot right at Stefan Fry, but a laser off the right foot of Cedric Vargas. 25 yards out from the St. Louis City goal. Little interchange there with Kent. Vargas, and it's deflected in!
It was a huge deflection in the end, but recognizing that the play is building up puts Vargas right in stride.
Vargas, De La Vega looking for the corner, and it just tips over the crossbar. All of a sudden, the Sounders are buzzing.
Look at the commitment to getting numbers forward. 6-7 players in and around the box. Again, top of the area on a touch stuck.
Nuhu from a far side. Entry pass knocked down. Rusnak had a look at it. The follow-up goes over the bar. And Alex Roldan with a rocket off of his right foot.
Getting a well-weighted ball into the box. No one's there. Not able to clear the lines.
On the attack, Sounders one more time. Flag stays down for the moment for Rusnak. Sending it back in front, deflected on the way in. Vargas nearly had a second and claims for a handball, but an offside flag does come up.
Asking for that. That's going to be a handball. That arm's extended from the body there. Nilsson, who just came in.
See, I thought that initial ball right there to Rusnak might have been the cause for the offside flag, which then would have negated this whole sequence.
I think the flag, or maybe not, on De La Vega. I don't believe it was that initial ball. We'll have to see here where that flag actually comes up, because if it is the De La Vega moment.
Well, for a little more clarity, here's the announcement from Lorenzo Hernandez.
There is no hand on the pitch.
In terms of chance creation, but they squandered it pretty quickly.
Well, we've seen referee Lorenzo Hernandez hand out some yellows tonight as Musovski denied on the doorstep there. One of the most historic clubs in MLS history. Nuhu from the edge of the 18 delivers the ball in, loose ball, and there it is! 4 for 4 for Danny Musovski!
And once he sees that gap, he's not going to miss from there. Working off that chip on his shoulder, knowing he maybe missed a few chances earlier.
Should also help the cause. Horn, big cross onto the backside, headed but into the gloves of Stefan Frei.
Reward themselves for that defensive effort.
Rolled on with the square ball through, back for Christian, in front, and over the bar from De Rosario.
Just great, quick combination play.
Rolled on. The return pass is a good one. Inside the area. Loose ball. Nuhu!
And absolutely picture perfect in terms of the movement, the passing. Berkey coming back soon.
Rusnak to find Kent. Kent chopping it inside. Leaves it for Vargas, and a second no off of the post. Manungu, and a big save from Lund, as that one will go out for an 8th corner on the night.
Just facing wave after wave as the team gets pinned back into their own box.
The 8 minutes of added time are up, and in fact, on cue, there is the final whistle from Lorenzo Hernandez. 7 matches without a win.